Today is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. Today marks my daughter's birthday, and I decided I wanted to do a very special birthday video made just for her. I think a love letter to my daughter can inspire other moms or even dads to do something special like a love letter to their own child. So I thought I would just share mine here. I also like the idea of putting it on YouTube as like a time capsule video, so that she has this video to look back on in the future when she's older. And I think that there's something so special about that, and I wanted to write her a love letter but in a video format, and this is where I'm gonna put it. It's something that I know she'll be able to find when she is older. So with all that being said, this is my love letter to my daughter Malia. Hi, sweet girl. Today you turn 7 years old. 7. Somehow it feels like you were just a tiny little baby yesterday, and yet at the same time I can't remember a version of my life that didn't have you in it. This video is for you, a little piece of my heart that I hope you'll watch one day when you're older. Maybe when you're a teenager, or maybe when you're an adult. Maybe when life feels hard and you need a reminder of how deeply loved you really are. So today I want to tell you a few things I've been carrying in my heart since the day you were born. When I was pregnant with you, I won't lie, it was a little rough in the beginning. The morning sickness was relentless, and there were definitely days when I wondered if I would ever feel normal again. But once we reached the second trimester, everything became so much easier. And before I knew it, you were here. One of my favorite memories from the day you were born is the look on everyone's face when we realized you had red hair. Nobody expected it. I certainly did not expect it. And I remember being completely shocked, but somehow it fit you perfectly. You arrived in this world already determined to keep us on our toes. And honestly, you still do. One of my favorite things about you has always been that cute little pout. The way you stick out your bottom lip when you're upset trying to prove a point or get something that you really want. You used to do it when you were super little, and somehow you've managed to hold on to it all these years. Every time you do it, I see the little girl that you've always been, and every time it melts my heart. Malia, you have always been such a bright light. You are silly. You are playful. You are funny. Very funny. You are also caring. You are helpful, or at least you try to be. You are sensitive in the best way possible. You are very optimistic. You are also very strong-willed. You're loud, which you get from me. you are rowdy. I wouldn't change a single thing. You fill every room you walk into with energy, with laughter, with life. Whether you're coloring a masterpiece, dancing around the house, singing at the top of your lungs, reading your favorite books, watching your favorite movies, or chasing us around the house, laughing uncontrollably. You have this incredible way of making ordinary moments feel magical. When you smile, I smile. When you laugh, I laugh. Your joy is so contagious. Your happiness has a way of reaching everyone around you, and getting to experience life through your eyes has been one of the greatest gifts I've ever been given. One of the things I admire most about you is your confidence. You approach everything with such courage. Sometimes you don't know exactly what you're doing, but that never stops you from trying. You believe in yourself, you trust yourself, you jump right in, and every time I watch you do that, I find myself in awe of you. Because the truth is, there are grown adults who spend their entire lives searching for the confidence that you already possess. Never lose that. Protect it, nurture it, carry it with you wherever you go, because it is one of your greatest strengths. Another thing I admire about you is your creativity. You have the most beautiful imagination. Your mind is always creating, always dreaming, always thinking of something new. You see possibilities where other people see limitations. You bring ideas to life, and I hope you never stop creating. The world needs more people who think the way you do. But perhaps the biggest thing that you've taught me isn't about creativity or confidence. It's about myself. Before I became your mom, I didn't realize how important it was for me to love myself. Because one day I looked at you and realized that you were watching me, learning from me, following my example, and I wanted you to grow up seeing a woman who loved herself, who believed in herself, who spoke kindly about herself, who knew her worth. You taught me that. You inspired that growth in me. And for that, I will always be grateful. You also taught me that being a girl mom is one of the most healing and joyful experiences I could ever have. I didn't expect to get emotional like this. You have taught me how to embrace silliness, how to laugh more, how to find beauty in small things. And if I'm being completely honest, you've also taught me that I have an attitude from hell sometimes. For that lesson, I suppose I should thank you too. As you grow older, there are a few things I hope you never forget. First, beauty comes within. And yes, you are absolutely beautiful, but your kindness is beautiful too. Your heart is also beautiful. Your creativity is beautiful. Your confidence is beautiful. The way you care about others is beautiful. Those are the things that matter most. Those are the things nobody can ever take away from you. Second, never stop believing in yourself. Your dreams are never out of reach. Not because life will always be easy, not because everything will always go your way, but because you are capable of extraordinary things when you believe in yourself. As they say, the world is your oyster. There is so much waiting for you. So many adventures. So many opportunities. So many beautiful chapters you haven't even begun to write yet. And finally, I want you to remember this. I love you unconditionally, always, forever. There is nothing you could ever do that would make me stop loving you. And I mean nothing. You are my daughter, my heart, my sunshine, one of my greatest joys. And every day that I get to be your mommy, it's a gift I never take for granted. So on your 7th birthday, I hope you know how incredibly proud I am of you. Not because of what you've accomplished, not because of what you might become, but simply because of who you are. You are wonderful exactly as you are. And more than anything, my sweet girl, may the world see you the way that I see you. Happy 7th birthday, Malia. Love always, Mommy.